35, and Gabby has been tracking this situation unfolding on the Dan Ryan all morning, a fatal accident there. Gabby, what is the latest?
You know, Anthony, Natalie, and you'll be here until further notice. We have a live look from Skyfox right now. Now that the sun is up, you can kind of have a closer look at some of the crews that are there cleaning things up. An investigation now underway. This is near Marquette Road on the inbound side of the Dan Ryan. All local lanes are closed. All traffic is being diverted onto those express lanes or onto that State Street exit to then go on. But we heard from ISP. They said they don't know how this crash occurred, but involved two vehicles. Happened shortly before 6 o'clock. One person actually fled the scene. Another person was transported to the hospital with injuries, and a third person was ejected from the vehicle and succumbed to their injuries, and that's where the fatal comes from. So this will be here again until further notice. There's major backups because of this, starting on I-57 and the Bishop Ford all the way to the spot. So use Halstead, use Stony Island, use a Skyway to get away from this area. But really, if you're going to want to enter the Dan Ryan, use 63rd or past 63rd is where you want to enter. Let's talk about some drive times, because I don't want to forget about the people who I know are coming on some other expressways. The Dan Ryan drive time might be a little bit skewed in this case, but the last I looked, it was at 50 minutes, and it looks like it's still there. On the Stevenson, we had that earlier crash near California. That should be clear, but still some residual delay. 40 minutes from 355 to DuSable Lakeshore Drive. Looking at the Eisenhower, 40 minutes, and as well on the Kennedy, 40 minutes from O'Hare to downtown. I want to mention, if you're coming from the west side, BNSF Railway, there are some trains that are delayed and some changes to the schedule. It's because of emergency track repairs. That should be wrapped up here very soon.